He pulls this one into right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard.
You talk about a free swinger. First pitch, and he hits a ball that's down and away and gets a base hit. Man, that's not what I'm looking for first pitch, but I got to tip my cap to him. He executed it.
In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, the second hitter hit the ball almost as hard as the first guy. So that's back-to-back hard contact for base hits. It looks like they came to swing it in this one.
Right back at him, but I think it got his glove. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Edwin Encarnacion now. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger and there are 2 away. And is the second baseman Jason Kipnis. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Now, Matt, Dave Lawrence is going to remind you a lot of James Kingsley. He comes from that old school of you hit your spots, he's going to call it. He has a tendency to call one side of the play a little bit more than the other.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Yanked on the ground down the line. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Indians strand a couple. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. Here's Cameron Maben now, and he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one.
Cameron Maben.
Nope. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now here it comes. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. The 2-2 one more time. back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
Well, they're having a good night so far. The pitcher threw a scoreless top of the first, and now he leads off with the single. This is the recipe you want.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. And you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. 1-0. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now Reyes awaits the 1-1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Kipnis. But they won't get two as he beats the relay to first.
Batting third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
And now maybe a mind game or two going on down there as he steps out a second time in the AB. Two 2-0 pitch on the way. Drilled to the left side. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit.
Another hit in the inning, the second runner on base. Now, look, you have to get to this guy early before he settles in and executes all his pitches. This could be the main inning of the game right here.
Here's Ben Revere as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 1-0 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 2-0 on the way. This is hit on the ground, but foul. Runners are at first and second with one away. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. On to first, and it won't be in time to end the inning as he just about did a somersault out there at second base. So striding in, Cole Calhoun. Hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over.
Angels strand a couple. Still no score. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Santana. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Carlos Santana.
Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Smoke toward the hole. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second.
Batting 7th, the right fielder, number 13.
Into the box, Chris Colabello. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Swing and a miss on a ball out of the zone. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes on 0-2. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Tribe. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Albert now. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
First baseman, Albert. Ho-ho.
And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And he's retired, one away.
Batting seventh, third baseman, Mike Moustakas.
The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike one. Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball sprayed foul into the seats near third. Here's the 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit back up the middle. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season, so perhaps a hit or two in this one could put him up over the top. First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Heading after it is Naquin. A dive, and he brings it in. And on a fantastic play, the inning is over. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. 2 complete. Still scoreless here on the show. The beauty of the Southern California coast. Thanks for joining us for some daytime baseball on the show from the Big A.
Yan Gomes.
Yan Gomes is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Well, before that homer, he was on autopilot, retiring 5 hitters in a row. Just goes to show you, 1 lapse, 1 bad location, and all of a sudden you're licking your wounds a bit.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He singled to open up the ball game. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Jose Ramirez waits on deck. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that's finally over for a strike.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swing and a line drive. And past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. The relay, and he's safe.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Into the box now, Jose Ramirez. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
He's been great on the mound up until this inning. And yeah, he and his guys are behind 2-0 now, but if he can seal the leak and hold these guys right here the rest of the way, this is still going to be a start he can be proud of.
1-0 pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0 over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
That was a good 2-0 slider right there. Now you're still sitting 2-1. I continue to look for that fastball, but that was a nice slider right there.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. Hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And they'll nail him at the plate as he's tagged out. Ready for another chance? Jason Kipnis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swinging bunt to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
First baseman.
Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In there, and it's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
I'm set with the 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And that is why you just can't put yourself in a bases loaded situation. You've got nowhere to put the hitter, and he knows it. So he sets up, waiting to pounce, and that's exactly what he does. Jumping all over this thing for a grand slam.
Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Blake Parker is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Parker.
Standing in now, Chris Colabello, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs. A solo shot down the line in right. Second home run early in the year as this lead swells to 7-0. Stepping in now, Tyler Naquin, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. Joaquin Soria is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 7 runs have crossed the plate in the inning. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yan Gomes. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
Three and 0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. Here's a high pop-up. Perez is there to make the catch, and mercifully the side is finally retired. The final damage here, and that'll bring up Carlos Perez. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get 1 or 2 of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by the opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
On the ground to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Well, he's been on a bit of a cold streak, and he gets a base hit there. That's the kind of hit. He didn't hit it hard. This is one of those that you need to get in the hit column. This is a good jump start for him.
Here's Cameron Maybin now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first. Here comes the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Colabello's there. Makes the play, 1 away.
The shortstop, number 7, Jose Reyes.
So there's the first out here in the Angels' third, and stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. He's set, and the pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. 2 out, nobody on. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Carrasco pauses. Here's the 1-2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Angels held in check there. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Here's Michael Brantley. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance.
The left fielder, number 23. Michael Brantley.
Good fastball there from Soria. It's 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. Hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. Low for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Calhoun giving chase. 1 out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Brantley is on his way home. And not in time as the run.